Hi, my name is Kristy Chase, and I'm with the Debt Strategy. But what I wanted to share with you was something that was so great. I shared with a friend the other day, and it went over. So I got such great, feedback from that idea, and it's come up a couple of times since then. So I thought, let me just share it because I thought that it would be fun. I've run into people who don't even have cash flow. So they don't even have money coming into the family to be able to be more efficient with or to be able to save with. So the question that I keep getting is, Kristy, how do I become more efficient when I don't even have cash flow? I can't even get a job. I've had somebody say to me recently, I'm too old. They won't hire me. They're hiring younger people. Or I can't stay on my feet long enough to wait on tables. And it wouldn't be enough money anyway. Listen, I don't have all the answers, but what I have are some ideas. I've actually implemented a couple of things in my lifetime when I didn't have a job and when I didn't have enough money coming in, and I made it happen. I made ends meet. Because I worked hard, I was focused enough to do it, and I was willing to do anything it took to put some ideas into place, so that I could have some income coming in. And I tell you what, it saved my butt several times in my lifetime. And I wanted to share a couple with some of my friends because you guys asked for it. So one of the things, I'll just give one idea because otherwise this video will go on forever. It actually was about 5 years ago, gosh, maybe 4 years ago. My son and I had visited a friend who had this really awesome flat panel television that got on Netflix and it went on the internet. It was really cool. So we get back home and we're sitting there looking at our big old ugly tube TV. And of course everybody we knew had a nice flat panel TV. I just was behind the times. But I wasn't willing to go spend the $500 or $600 necessary to go get this TV. I'm a little bit frugal, so I didn't want to go do that. So my son said, please, let's get a TV. Well, next thing you know, it snowed. I'm like, listen, I'm doing great at work. I don't want to go, because I'm doing well, take my money and go turn around and buy a TV. I'm not going to have anything to show for that except for just a TV. We got a TV that works. Let's just deal with that. Well, lo and behold, the snow was about 2 feet in the DC area. And there was nothing that I could do about work because work was shut down. So everything was completely shut down. And state agencies, schools, everything was completely shut down. So there was nothing I could do. So I said, I tell you what, let's go make the money. I can't make money anyway. There's nothing I could do at work. Let's go make the money. So we went out and we bought 2 really cool shovels. The kind of shovels that have like the angles so that if you bend over, it doesn't hurt your back kind of a thing. So I spent a little extra money on those. But I bought those and we went out and I had this old rugged Jeep and we just threw a bunch, gloves and shirts and extra clothes, water, just your basic stuff so that we could spend all day out. I made sandwiches. We threw everything in the back of the truck and we go knocking door to door. And that's all we did for 3 days. Not everybody said yes. In fact, most people said no, or I have somebody, or I don't need it, or whatever. But I tell you what, because we were persistent and we just did it, we worked our butts off. And we ended up making enough money to buy a TV, a flat panel television, that was almost $500. And not only did we buy the TV, I also had enough money to pay for the shovels, so that reimbursed me for that. But what was really cool is I was able to get one of those really, just a basic, but it was kind of cool at the time, an entertainment center that had the bar up the back that you put the swivel mount on it. So we have the TV mounted so you can swivel and turn it whichever way so that it's not mounted to the wall, creating holes in the wall, that kind of a thing. So it was such a success story that we were able to go and just turn around. We had the cash and we were able to go buy it. It was so awesome. So anyway, that's just one idea. I've got goo gobs of ideas that I have helped people with over the years, things that have helped me. And I'm going to come back and I'm going to share with you as many ideas as I can. And then I'm going to invite you to share some ideas with me because you might even have some ideas that I've never even thought of. So I want to help you make money regardless of whether or not you're my client or whether or not you have a whole lot of cash flow. And, I don't need you to be my client to help you earn some income and get something for your family because I think it's all about paying it forward. And I love being able to do that. So thanks for looking at the video and I hope you'll leave some comments below. Take care.